congratulations to, Team Crawford, you know what I'm saying? Terrance Crawford came in there, handled himself like a straight boss. You feel me? Everybody been waiting for this fight. I was waiting. So you're smart. You think you're so smart, but not that smart. Oh man, man. I think this fight was just so dope. The build up for it was super tight, and the best part about it was that you could kind of see like the respect from each, like both of the fighters. You feel me? Like if they weren't um, the biggest uh, fighters at that division to prove who's the baddest man on the planet, then I think like their energy, like they'll probably make the perfect duo as homies, bro. For real. Like I thought that was pretty cool. But Terrance Crawford came in. He did his thing. Uh, and Terrance Crawford is in. You gotta put him right in there with Floyd Mayweather, man. Gotta put him in right with Floyd Mayweather, because especially on for the pound for pound list, like Terrance Crawford is number one. He's number one. Why? Because he's the fighter who's willing to get in there with the fighters that everybody thinks is gonna beat him. Like he's like, oh, what you like? Who do I have to fight to be the best? And everybody's like, Errol Spence. You feel me? Like, what other fighter in the pound for pound is gonna do that? And the only one I could think about is, obviously Errol Spence, because he made the fight happen too. Um, Errol Spence, Terrance Crawford, Tank Davis, and Shakur Stevenson. Those are the fighters who like they're ready to fight somebody right now, whoever it is. I see people talking about Canelo this, Canelo that. Like, come on, man. Like, Canelo's gonna duck people for the rest. I don't even want to disrespect Canelo, because he's done great things, but like, how long have people been talking about Benavidez? How like he lost to Bivol. Bivol was like, all right, if you want a rematch, let's fight for your belts. Can you risk it all? And then he ducked that. So that's why I put Terrance Crawford in there, because he was coming at the smaller man. It was either he was gonna outbox him, so everybody thought, or or he was gonna get knocked out. That's what everybody thought. Like everybody thought that Errol Spence was gonna do to Terrance Crawford what he did at Ugas. But the coaching, the tactics that they had was brilliant. They really watched uh, Errol Spence and what they needed to do and how they could capitalize, utilizing Terrance's movement as well as his power too, to really capitalize and get him out there early. You feel me? So then they could really cruise to the end. You know what I mean? Which was beautiful, which was brilliant. Like, you got to give it up to the coach. You got to give it up to Terrance Crawford for coming in there and like he said, he's a overachiever. He overachieved. He overexceeded any expectations that anybody had in mind. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why that's why he's right up there with Floyd Mayweather. For the greatest of all time. Like, man, it's crazy. But this is just the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, even though he's up there with Floyd Mayweather, this is just the beginning. Because there's the rematch. Like, the real fight is gonna be in December. Yes, he's number one right there. He's up there with Floyd Mayweather. But like I said, this is just the beginning. The rematch in December. Hey, if he could do it twice, hey, there's no discussion. You feel me? No discussion. But brilliant performance. But yeah, again, like, y'all don't act like y'all don't know who Errol Spence is. Don't act like you don't know who Errol Spence is. Like they just came in, thought they was gonna do the same thing that they do every single fight, and that 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 was their biggest disadvantage, because Terrance Crawford's team came through just like, like prepared for that mindset that they had. You feel me? And when it comes to the rematch, you feel me? It's gonna be a whole different Errol Spence. You feel me? It's gonna be a whole different Errol Spence. You feel me? And that's why that second fight, if he does the same thing that he did this fight in December, it's over with. It's over with. You gotta put him at number one, or for sure, for sure, for sure. Like right there, he's up there with Floyd, because I mean, like I said, he's willing to fight the best of the best of the best in their prime right now. Who else? Who else was doing that? Except for like Sugar Ray Leonard with Tommy Hearns. You feel me? Like who else? Like so he's doing that at this age where that O means everything and everybody thinks he's gonna lose. Nah, you gotta give him that. Like pound for pound, it gotta be Terrance Crawford number one. And I had Earl as number two, but shit, let me just go to three. Tank, and four, Shakur Stevenson. And I mean, Noya, he's in there too. But if Noya's so bad and so dangerous, he might as well fight Shakur Stevenson. You feel me? Just to, you feel me? Just to see how dangerous he really is. You feel me? Just so we can just see. I mean, you feel me? Just so we can see. But like I said, it's one, Terrance Crawford. I'm gonna have to put Tank, Shakur, and shit. We're gonna have to get Noya to fight. No, Noya to fight Shakur for the one time, because that'll be a very very intriguing assessment after the fight. You feel me? But yeah, man, congratulations to Terrance Crawford. Next level, legendary Guans, you feel me? Big man ting, you feel me? Represented, did your thing, and yeah, man, get ready for December. Terrance Crawford, like keep working out, you going you just beat the boss, but like you're gonna fight somebody who's 2 times better in December. Like you gotta prepare, man. And Errol Spence, I know he's gonna come through, man, cause he's like, hey, yeah, he got dominated, like out calculated and outmaneuvered, 100%. But like I said, don't forget who he is. Don't forget who he is. Don't do that. Don't do that. You feel me? Get ready for December. That's gonna be probably the greatest fight we've ever seen. You feel me? I can't wait to see it. Congratulations, Terrance Crawford. Boss. Oh man, I always love it. Like, you think you're smart, but you're not that smart. Hey, let's get it, my boy. Let's get it. And yeah, the big fish was caught. It was caught. You feel me? And it was strap season. Now, Terrance Crawford won the battle, but in December, is he gonna win the war? You feel me? Let's get it. Strap season.